Hi guys, Srikanth here. This is the first part of our session, that is Learn SQL Server in 30 minutes. So in this session we are going to talk about how we can create the table, first thing, how we can store the data inside the table, then how we can query the data, and how we can do data updation or deletion. So we'll talk about this. Okay, the first thing is how I can open SQL Server Management Studio. Just press Windows key and R. So Windows will open the run box. Just type SSMS. So what will it do? It will open the SQL Server Management Studio like this. So now here you will see some important thing like server type. So there are a lot of server type. There are actually 4 basically. So you will see the database engine. The database engine is just for storing the normal 2-dimensional data, tables and options, all those things. Analysis services, when we will work on the SSA, that is the cube dimension, multi-dimensional data basically. So that time we required the services, and that services we can call as the analysis services. Next one is called as the reporting services. When we will move for the BI part, that is when we'll go on creating SSRS report, that is SQL Server reporting, right? So that time we need the server on, and that server is called as a reporting server, and the services which are required for the running that particular server is called as a reporting service, right? So when we'll go for the SSI, that is the data migration part, when we'll do the ETL activity, that is the use for the migrating the data from one server to another server, basically from one source to another source. So the server which is required for deployment of that particular packages, in there we will call as the packages basically. So for deployment we need the server, and the server is called as the integration server, right? And for running that server we need the services, and services is called as the integration services, right? So now we are just creating the table, 2-dimensional table, so and tables and objects. So we just need the engine type, and that server type is called as the database engine. So here you will have the name of server. So also if you don't know the name of server, you just need to click on the browse for more. So here you will see the name of servers which are associated with your system, right? So there is also one option called as a network server. So this will check all the server which are connected to your system. That is it will show you all the network server connected to your machine. So here I will just click on the desktop. This is the name of my server, right? So I'll just click on this. Okay, so another thing is there is a called as authentication. You will see the Windows authentication and the server authentication. If I'll click on the Windows authentication, you will see the name of my my machine. That is actually, it is my username basically of my Windows machine, right? So by default it will take my Windows authentication and it will connect to the server like this. Okay, so sometimes what happen in big company, there we need to connect to the lot of servers, and there what we'll have, we will have our own credential to connect to the server. So we need to check on the SQL Server authentication. Here we need to type our user ID. So in this my case, my user ID is SA1. Actually I have created that one. Then there is a term called as the password. Just type the password there, 1 2 3. Actually there I have given that one basically. So these are the 2 ways to connect to the SQL Server Management Studio. So in this way we can open the SQL Server. So here you will see the lot of objects called databases, security server, or the replication, a lot of things. So inside that, if you click on, you will see some databases. These are the databases which I have created. There is one folder called as the system database. It has some 4 databases. We'll talk about this later. So and also we can create databases here. So just right click on the databases, create on the new database, click. So in this way you can create the databases, right? So hope you like this video.